Hey, YouTube, what's happening? Long time no see. Here I am on my way home from work. I'm in the middle of, actually, today was my fourth 11-hour shift. And I have one more tomorrow, is Wednesday. And then I've got a couple days off to do my schoolwork. I want to tell y'all a little quick story about something that happened to me at work today. It just kind of frustrated me and figured it'd be something good to look back on in the future. During the busy time at work, they do giveaways and stuff. If you're on time, or if you're on time and you stay the whole shift and everything, you get your name put into a drawing for different prizes throughout the week. So today, it was at the end of the shift. I was the last one to walk off the floor with my trash from my station and everything. And one of the good old men that's been there for a while is coming back the other way, going the wrong way, and he's like, "Hey, you won the prize." And I missed the drawing because I'm busy doing my job. He's like, "You won a 55-inch TV, man." I was like, "Oh, cool. Well, that's cool. I was busy doing my job." So everybody's leaving, and I hear a few people murmuring this and that. "That's not his TV. That's not his TV." Angela's like, "Oh, it's your TV. Just take it." I was like, they'd be mad if they knew I didn't even watch TV and this and that. And so they're like, "Yeah, just hang out. We'll do a yellow slip. You're gonna pay the taxes on it out of your paycheck, but just hang out here. Jeanette's gonna take her prize to her car, and just hang out here. We'll get the golf cart back and ride you out to your car with your TV." So this is about 10 minutes after I'm clocked out. I'm like, "Okay, cool." You clock out and then walk out. It's like a 10-minute walk out to your car. So I'm waiting around, and the managers are kind of like looking back at me, and I'm hanging out by the lockers, and golf cart comes back, and one of the managers is on there. He's like, "Hop on, where's your TV?" And I'm like, "I don't know, y'all tell me." So another one of the managers, who I'd never seen until last week, comes up to me and says, "Hey, do you work Thursday and Friday?" And I'm like, "No, I'm here every day. I've been on time every day that I've been working here since May, and I've worked every single hour of my shift." And he says, I made a mistake, and yeah, your name will be entered in another drawing." And I'm like, I get mad, and I say, You're telling me that I didn't win, and I waited around here off the clock for nothing?" I said, and he tries to start explaining. I said, "I don't want to talk about it. I would like a ride to my car, please." And the other manager that's still on the golf cart, he's like, "Okay, all right." And I get on the cart, and he takes me to the front. So anyways, that made me mad, and I went to go get gas because I had 20 miles left on my gas tank after, and I've been giving up the cigarettes, but I saw somebody smoking one at the gas station. I said, "Hey, I'll give you a couple quarters for one of those." And he gives me a Spirit menthol. Cool black dude. Like, they just told me I want a TV, and he didn't care. He just like, "Let me give you a cigarette and move on." So I was heated, just mad as hell. But then I started thinking, as I was smoking a cigarette, I started thinking, you know what? I don't really need a TV. It would have been great to give it to my parents or something for Christmas, or, to have, I know how to use Craigslist, and I could have used that money for, for some soil for my garden or something like that. But long and short of the story is, man, that place, I hate that place. I hate what it stands for. I hate its, materialistic agenda on just making sure everybody thinks they need all their shit packaged up in a bunch of plastic. I probably use about 800 pounds of plastic just to bag stuff every day for all these, clothing items that people don't like, 10 pairs of jeans at one time and stuff. Like, it just made me realize I really hate what that place stands for. And I love what they're doing for me, though, as far as paying for my school. And I'm taking advantage of something that I hate in the world, to kind of transmute that into something that can bring some people better joy in the world. And I feel like that's what I'm doing with my life. Hopefully that's what I'm going to end up doing with this channel too. But I wanted to share that frustration with the channel and get it out in the air. I intend on going back to work and not saying anything about it. And if people come up to me and ask me, oh, you didn't win, who won instead? And I'm just not going to say anything. I'm not going to let it get to me. I don't give a shit about a TV. But anyways, that's it. That's the story. I hope it made sense. I was kind of rambling there, but that's it. Story time's over. So I'm going to go home, cook up some salmon, and go pet Mr. Kitty and get on with my life. Wake up at 3:48 again in the morning, do one more 11-hour shift. Hopefully this won't change, anything, and I'm sure it won't. But I figured I'd share it with the channel and share it with you guys. So I love y'all. Y'all be good to each other, and we'll see you in the future.